What's going on, everybody? Welcome to your Wednesday, April 1st workout. It's not April Fool's Day, so we're going to keep it real serious today. All right, so today's warm-up, we are going to do an 8-minute AMRAP. So what I want you guys to do is go through this warm-up, these movements for as many times as you can in an 8-minute window, all right? So the first part of our warm-up, we're going to do a 30-second hollow hold. So Allie's going to show you guys that hollow hold. Lying on your back, she's raising her shoulders and her feet off the ground. So if she were to be laying flat, what she's going to focus on is raising those shoulders up and raising the feet up. And you can break it down like that to kind of gauge where you need to be feeling. But when she's in this position, she wants to drive that belly button down and keep everything up for just a max of 30 seconds. Then from here, if you know a 200-meter area in your neighborhood, you're going to go out and run for about a minute. If not, you can jog in place for 1 minute, kind of making sure we lift those knees up, kind of getting those arms moving, getting them pumping. And then from here, we've got shoulder pass-throughs. So if you don't have a PVC pipe, a broomstick, a sweatshirt, a towel, something that allows you to get that nice wide grip. We're looking to go all the way from the front to the back above the hips and then back in front. And when we do this, we want to keep those elbows locked out and go through that full range of motion for 10 reps. Every time it's in front, that's one. Then we've got 5 inchworm to push up. So she's going to reach down, hold for maybe like 2 or 3 seconds, and then walk her hands into a push-up position and then walk her hands back. Stretch the hamstrings in that bottom position where she reaches down, and then walk the hands out for that push-up. Do that as many times as you can for 8 minutes. You should be nice and warm for today's workout. Hey everybody, happy April 1st. All right, today's workout for Wednesday is pipes. Now this is gonna be for you guys that have a pull-up bar or some sort of object where you can do that strict pull-up or pull-up movement, whether it's on a door frame, whether you have that little handle where you can attach to your door frame, or a pull-up bar. So we're looking at 50, 40, 30, 20, and 10 reps going down with sit-ups and push-ups. And then at the end of each of those rounds, you have 25, 20, 15, 10, and 5. Same thing, going down the ladder in reps of strict pull-ups. So again, starting out the workout, you've got sit-ups. Miss Allie here, again, let's pretend she's got an ab mat, or if you're on a rug. So reaching all the way back, touching the back of the shoulders and head to the floor. And then we use those arms for momentum to come all the way up and touch the feet. If for any reason you can't touch your feet, we want you guys just to focus on a crunch. Just get those shoulders off the ground as high as you can and then focus on going back. After those sit-ups, all right, then you go into those push-ups. Now, always for push-ups, we're always looking for a full range of motion. So we want that nice strict push-up position, keeping the elbows down and inside towards the ribs, not having those armpits open. Again, you can be on the knees to kind of take a little bit of weight off the arms, and even then we can do some hand release push-ups where she takes the hands off, gives your body that split second of rest before you go up to that full range of motion. Then again, you'll go through your pull-ups. Again, focus on that nice tight body position, hanging from that pull-up position, whether it is that strict pull-up, getting the chin over the bar, or maybe I get like a halfway pull, count that as a rep. Again, we know you guys are going to be trying hard to get those strict pull-ups. If you are someone working on that strict pull-up, maybe you step onto a box or even jump to the top and do a negative slowly coming down. So count those as your reps. Go through that 50, 25, 40, 20, 30, 15, 20, 10, 10, and 5 time. That's your workout. Let us know how it goes. All right, you guys, welcome to your workout for Wednesday, April 1st. Now, today we are looking at pipes. We're looking at 50, 40, 30, 20, 10 of sit-ups and push-ups, but on the strict pull-ups, we're gonna go 25, 20, 15, 10, and 5. So if you get confused, your strict pull-ups will always be half of the reps that you did for the sit-ups and push-ups. So today, guys, we're looking for consistency on those sit-ups. Those are gonna be the simpler of the 3 movements we have today. So the sit-ups, again, we're sitting down, we're going through that range of motion. At the very top, when you're sitting up as high as you can, at that point, exhale, get a deep breath before you go down for your next rep, trying to control your breathing and keep that heart rate down. On the push-ups, we all know how those push-ups are going to be, especially for these early rounds of 50 and 40, those bigger rep schemes. Maybe you find a rep in a set that works best for you, whether that's 10 at a time, big sets like 15, 20, stuff like that. Try to make sure, again, we're keeping those armpits closed when we go through that range of motion. That way, one, we're engaging larger muscle groups, all right, and not fatiguing that out so fast. And main thing there, again, breaking it up into good sets. So use those early rounds to kind of break it up. Maybe the round of 30, 20, and 10, we start getting a little bit bigger sets, holding those push-ups for a little bit longer reps before we go into our strict pull-ups. Now the strict pull-ups today, again, 25, 20, 15, again, those larger rep schemes. Same thing here, maybe we hold on to sets of 3, 5, those smaller rep schemes, breaking it up into multiple sets at a time. Again, we want to try to get as high of a pull as we can. Now, if we're still practicing those pull-ups or we don't have that strict pull-up just yet, maybe I jump to the top and I lower myself down slowly for that low negative as you go through that rep scheme. So something that you guys can practice. Maybe if we need to shorten the reps, maybe you start and lower the rep schemes by 5 and start there. That way you guys have a smaller window to kind of work within. That way you're not stuck all day on the strict pull-ups, all right? We don't want anybody to be stuck anywhere for too long. We want you to try to keep moving, and that's the goal for this workout today. Again, 50, 25, 40, 40, 20, 30, 30, 15, 20, 20, 10, 10, 10, 5, time. Record your score, let us know how it goes.